How much do sales funnels cost, and how much did you pay for one for your own business? There's a lot of ways to answer this question. I'm going to break this down for you so you can answer it for yourself. All right. So sales funnel prices vary wildly, just like car prices and house prices, all that stuff. The difference though is with a sales funnel is an investment in your business. Like a car is sort of kind of like a necessary commodity at this point. But not if you live in a big city, right? That's an argument there. A house, of course, that's an asset, real estate. That's an investment, and very similar to a house, but it's more of an asset class, right? And a sales funnel, a bit different. A sales funnel definitely is an asset. It definitely is an investment, and unlike real estate, it's an ROI generating machine. Real estate is passive. A sales funnel is active, and most importantly, it's actually tied to your business. Real estate is not, unless you have a real estate oriented business, right? So when it comes to a sales funnel, typically, if you don't have at least $250,000 in revenue, you're not going to be able to afford one. However, prices for sales funnel vary from like $5,000 to $100,000 plus dollars. That's just to make a sales funnel, just to write all the copy for it, build it all out, set up your ad accounts, optimize the ad accounts, like get all the campaigns set up the right way, programmatic advertising, AI, data, blah, 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 right? All those buzzwords that actually don't really matter with a sales funnel. Anyway, so yeah, to answer that question, so there's a lot that goes into a sales funnel, and that's why that can determine the pricing. And with that said, my prices start out at 20K. And I have a good profit margin on that, but even better, my clients have an even better return on investment than I do from a sales funnel, and that's the way it's supposed to be. My prices aren't crazy or anything. I know some people who provide the exact same quality service and everything as I do, and they charge like double, triple, quadruple of what I charge. But that's because their operating costs are much higher than mine. They would go out of business, like they would go bankrupt if they charge what I charge. Their costs are way higher. And it's not necessarily because like they hire better people than I do. In fact, I use some of the same people they use, the exact same positions, and I actually pay my people even more money. The thing is, their costs are higher due to, unfortunately, they have crappier systems and processes. That's how it is at a lot of businesses. When you pay for someone at a business, you're not just paying for the service, you're paying for their rent, their utilities, whatever, right? So that's going to determine kind of what you pay for a sales funnel. Anyway, I'm rambling here. Let me get on track. So typically, you should expect to pay at least 20K for a sales funnel, and then depending on, you know, how much of an ROI you're going to get, you might end up paying upwards of 50K. I wouldn't pay more than 50K unless like you're getting a whole lot of like a gigantically large funnel, like super large. But 20 to 50K is a fair price. Except the thing is, you should never pay for a sales funnel if you're not going to get a return on investment from it, a very good one. And so keep in mind, you're going to pay 20 to 50K to get the whole sales funnel set up for you. Then actually running ads is going to be about $1,000 a week, USD on ads. So that's like 4,000 a month. And that's really just to start out. Once the ads start performing well, you start getting lots of sales, booked calls, conversions from your sales funnel. You're going to start spending upwards of 2,000-ish a week. Ultimately, you should expect to spend about $8,000 to $10,000 a month on a sales funnel when you factor in just all the costs. Okay, so a sales funnel will cost you. I would expect to spend between 5,000 or 10,000 a month to keep a sales funnel going once it's performing well. And then there's the cost of 20 to 50K up front. So yeah, you do need to have a lot of cash or some credit cards or something on hand to afford a sales funnel. And yeah, how much did you pay? Honestly, just the return on investment and where you're at. So I've got one client that's super large, multi-million dollar company, and they actually chose the least risky option, as in the cheapest sales funnel offer. Um, and the reason why is because they were doing it as an experiment. They've already scaled their business and everything, hence the multi-million dollar revenue, but they're just trying to offer a new service. They're trying to launch a new revenue stream. That's actually one of the reasons why people pay for a sales funnel. They want to launch a new revenue stream quickly. They want to scale, meaning they want to go from a 5-person team to a 30-person team. And the way they can go to a 30-person team is by making more money. And how do you make more money? By getting more sales, more clients. And how do you get more sales and clients? With a sales funnel. And how do you get a sales funnel? You work for a marketing agency like mine. Mine specializes in helping businesses scale with sales funnels. Just so you know, total full disclosure there. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. I feel like I've been pretty transparent. Um, and next video, I'll touch on the success rate of sales funnels. Thanks.